Top of the hour, the Rick and Bubba Show. 877 We Be Big. Welcome in. All of you now watching on Turner South. Lot to do again today. We have another installment of the Fat-chelor. We're discussing the troubling Michael Jackson documentary last night. We've got guests stopping by to perform. Lots of topic of discussion. Let's start it with the top of the hour song. Time to get up in the morning, yes! Drink my coffee, hurry up, I got to get to work on. Hey, hey, hey! Hear the whistle, beep, 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 beep. And the train rolling down the track, see you later, hurry back out of my way. Hey, got to get to work on. Hey, 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 hey! How can the hustle? Oh, my muscles getting big. And they're hot. I be sweating like a pig. Got to hurry, got to get to work on time. I got to go pack a lunch, yeah, working overtime at the Texas. Barely make a dime. Yeah, got to get to work on time. Time for our national anthem. Here's the Dixie Chicks.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The Dixie Chicks with the national anthem. 3 minutes past the hour. Am I crazy, or did some of those... Were there moments that didn't sound like it was going well?
That must be a live rendition.
It was... I mean, I know I'm no musical,
Freak show.
and it's possible that when I think things are going well, they're not. Maybe I'm just the opposite. I don't know. But something about that guy, there was a few moments I kind of went... but anyway, here we go. It is time for today's edition of the Rick and Bubba Show. We start the Fat-chelor. Casio Kid has joined us. Casio, we coming up the next segment, we'll begin to look back at date number 3 last night. The Fat-chelor went out with Megan.
Oh, yeah.
They, Casio drove himself last night in his pickup truck. They dined at Dreamland Ribs, which are world famous. And then, of course, what else did they? They went skating. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was skating. So that was at Skates 280, which I've been many, many times to Skates 280 for various birthday parties and school functions. So, Casio, we every day we have sat here for the last 3 days, and there you sat, our little Fat-chelor, and you always seem to have one word for each evening. You had one that was fun, one that was, you said, romantic.
Last night was
real.
It was real.
The real.
I think it was more along the lines of a real setting for a date. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was about me being real and making sure the girl was being real also at the same time. So it was a real date.
Did you find yourself being influenced by yesterday's commentaries on the show?
I just reminded myself it was more conscious effort to block out the cameras, block out everything, and be myself and let everything else fall into place. So we had to see what would happen.
I think that's a good way to go.
Has, and I will ask the question I asked yesterday, has Mama Cass or anybody seen the video now, called and commented on any of it?
I talked to my mom yesterday. She said we needed to sit down and have a talk and discuss with it. But
Oh, really?
she is ready for next week. She is ready for the two ladies that make it to the next round. She's ready for them to come up.
Is she excited about her home being the setting of a regionally aired TV show?
Yeah, she said she heard us talking about it since Monday, and she was wondering when she was going to get that call to
So she knew it was coming.
officially set it up. She was like, so you waited till Wednesday, but that Thursday, that's okay.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
So the two that will go the next round then will actually be go to meet Mama Cass.
Exactly.
Next week, 3 ladies, 2 biscuits. Casio has a decision to make.
How did it go last night? Individual dates, number 3. Anxious to watch and critique. I know it's not easy to sit here and be critiqued on every move you make, but can I tell you from a viewer and listener and co-host standpoint, hey, it's a lot of fun.
And I will say this, after that disturbing
Yes.
show last night with Michael Jackson, I think you're going to look like everything's fine, Casio.
Okay.
Your worst-case scenario could not be that bad.
Yes, I found myself last night looking around going, you know what? I hang out with people that really, I thought they might be, some of them be a little bit warped. I stand corrected.
You know, Rick, I carry back
We're
to,
a well-balanced bunch.
Yeah, to the conversation day before yesterday, where when Bo Jackson called the show, and I teed off behind him at the Bruno's Memorial Classic last year, and he hit the young man in the audience with it looked like a bullet.
Yes.
Okay, I thought somebody was dead.
Yes.
It was that kind of shot. Then after that, I get up to the tee. I have no pressure on me whatsoever. I think I cannot hit somebody that hard in my wildest dreams.
Yeah.
So, and you know what? Hit it right down the middle of the fairway. So, Casio, I think you're in good shape.
Yeah.
You've got Michael out there as a comparison today, and that makes you look great.
Yeah, people are watching your dates now going, what a well-balanced young man. They would feel good with America in your hands comparing.
Absolutely.
I don't know about America in my hands, but...
Well, you are Michael.
Okay.
I'm talking about the side-by-side comparison, man.
Okay. I'm glad I took that. You know what? The only thing I'm a little taken back by is it was a good date. It was another good date, but I needed it to either come out and just totally bomb, just to stink things up, to make this a little bit easier, or just be the greatest date I've ever experienced in my entire life. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I needed her to come out and do one of those, and just to make it easier on me, because I was
Tough
already had a
decision.
tough
You needed a
decision
clear
between the
cut.
Correct, and that didn't happen.
So all 3 of the dates have been great, and you're not sure what to do.
Yeah, none of them took that step above all the other ones.
So
to
you're
make it
still
easy.
going to have to go and ponder. The decision has not been made throughout this process.
This will be a long weekend.
This is where Casio will come in next week and get to tell us how tough it is.
Yeah.
To be in this position.
It's tough already.
Are these 3 probably the best dates you've ever had, though?
They're up there. They're way up there.
When we come back, he's living the dream. Casio Kid has been on yet another date, a 3rd night in a row. He's had a date with a very, very nice and attractive young lady. So how did it go? We'll take a look and a listen. When we come back, it's one-on-one date number 3 on the Fat-chelor when we return. We're back. 14 minutes past the hour. The Rick and Bubba Army
I'm in love.
blood drive is going on today. Give the gift of life all across the listening and viewing area. Our website, rickandbubba.com. You go there, you can see how you can give blood today in the Rick and Bubba Army blood drive. And let me thank you in advance for all of you that are going to donate blood today to help get blood supplies back to where they need to be. As we get back, let's go now to last night. If this is one-on-one date number 3, our little Fat-chelor, Casio Kid, will go out on a date with Megan, and we start with Megan waiting on Casio in the lobby. Let's have a look and a listen.
Right on time. Right on time.
Hey.
How you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You ready?
Yeah.
Nice touch.
That was very nice. Jim, the crazy sign man, was in the lobby behind him with the sign.
Oh, how about
terrible
this?
player.
Yeah. You clean the truck.
Casio getting in the truck.
Okay.
It's raining. Big
I
handle
got
for it.
Dreamland first,
All right.
and awesome ribs. Do you like Dreamland?
Yeah. I've never eaten there before, though.
I thought we was fixing to have a wreck.
Okay, we're all right. I don't know why he's not going. We're okay.
Casio not watching the road.
Sure. I'm going to go to Dreamland. You're going to experience that for your first time.
Mm-hmm.
See how you do. We see how you do with that, and then we're going to go skate. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
If you could have tapped that FedEx
Whatever gave me
truck.
my present. All right. Yes. I made cookies, and I can't cook.
Well, that's right.
You said all you do is heat up.
I know.
And you braved it and made cookies.
Yeah, I did, and they have little hearts in them. And
Are they good?
but they're the kind though that you just kind of cut off, so it's not, it's not like I really cook. But
you made them though.
Yeah. And then
I don't care how you got them. If you could.
This was too cute. You ready? Are you driving? You're not.
Oh, God,
It's fine. Look, don't worry if we wreck. At least I went down with a present in my hand.
What's your real name?
It's Casio.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's Jesse.
Okay.
There it was.
Why do you want to know?
Nice radio,
Like a background check?
I know.
I need to know.
Wouldn't you be curious if you didn't know my real name?
How do I know it's not? Is it really Megan? Is it?
Yeah. I'm not that exciting. I'm not a celebrity.
Oh. Now they're pulling up to Dreamland.
Casio, that is the nicest car radio I've ever seen in a truck.
You got it really nice. He's got the umbrella for them. They're walking across the parking lot. It's raining, and they look sweet together. Casio right now is so excited about the ribs, he's lost focus on his date a little bit.
I'm thinking Luke and Laura.
But you got to eat one. You got to just
They're eating ribs now.
If I do this.
All right.
All right.
You don't have to do the first one. You can pick it apart.
She's not sure how to eat that
I
rib.
forgot to tell you.
Casio's not.
I'm serious. I thought that when I walked in, and I was like, oh, you look so cute.
I think my shirt looks a little too howdy-doody, like a country farmer shirt. But that's all right.
I like it.
Sure?
Yeah, I like everything.
Okay. Thank you. She said she thought I was cute.
I know.
We got to finish these, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at them ribs.
On the plane in Dreamland.
Oh my gosh, you sound just like my dad.
Sound like my dad. I'm
So
hungry.
are you close to your parents?
Yes. I'm close to my entire family.
That's good.
How about you?
Very. Like really close to my mom and really close to my dad. My mom's like one of my best friends now, so it's like if I find a guy and he doesn't like my mom, it's really it's not a good thing.
Note to self.
But she's, I can't see anybody not liking her though. Same thing goes with my sisters and my family. It's like, that would be a really deterrent if somebody didn't get along with my family.
That's acceptable.
So your day is what? It starts at what time? Like,
No morning show day. I got to be at work by 8:30.
and then you get off at 5:30. But if it's a morning show day, you have to be there at...
Whatever time they want me there. As early as 5:30. Now,
Good name.
haven't been there at 5:30 in a long time. Usually about 6 is early.
And the nights that you don't DJ, you just go home?
Sure,
or-
usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Most of the time I go home, watch TV.
So you're basically trying to find a girl to do something with those nights?
Exactly.
Bingo.
Does this mean I'm high maintenance if I want now off the rim?
No.
Please stick me in the low maintenance category, because that thing's really bothering me, that people put me in that high maintenance category.
Just because you won't not, you know one, so you're good.
Yeah, I made the cut, so I'm down into the low maintenance.
So far, yes.
Yeah.
If you would
And
have,
my fingers are dirty.
if you would have refused to gnaw the ribs, you would have been.
I was really, it might have been high maintenance.
So, being a lifeguard, have you ever rescued anybody?
Well, I've pulled little kids out and stuff, but I've never gone through the whole, rescue breathing, like CPR.
Can you do mouth to mouth?
Yeah. I mean...
CPR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, no,
Lights out,
basically, where I work, like I said, there's going to be more of, people having strokes and people throwing out their hips because they're older. And it's like, and that part of it I'm not really used to, because it's like, you don't get really trained to know what to do,
Right. You're just trying to pull them out, right?
But anyway,
So if I fall and break my hand at skating, then you're going to give me mouth to mouth?
would that help your hand? Would that help
Yes,
your
it would, yes.
So you like all this, the girls chasing after you, think? You can get used to it, huh?
No, you don't get used to the girls chasing you. No. Have you ever seen me before that day in the studio?
Okay, I pulled your picture up on the internet before, and so yeah, just once.
And it was okay?
Yeah. I like the picture of you. You're like wearing this white hat.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Blue hat, lady blue hat in the top?
yeah, I don't know, it looks white, maybe it's blue, I don't know, and you're like, I don't know what you're doing, but...
I got my arm up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a blue hat. What do you like to do for fun?
Hang out with my friends and stuff. I'm not really into the partying thing anymore. Yeah, I think I've already been through my wild stage.
That's good. What's the last guy movie you saw?
Triple S.
Okay, that was a good one. You like it?
For about 40 minutes.
Now, did you stick through it though?
Yeah, because they say it was Vin Diesel, so I got something good to look at the whole time. But yeah,
I'm not supposed to compete with Vin Diesel.
I'm sorry.
I can't compete with Vin Diesel.
Yes, you can.
He's got a GTO and muscles and tattoos and tan, and here I am, the Fat-chelor with a pickup truck.
You got it going on. You don't have to compete with him.
Okay, good. That's good. I got it going on.
We're all checking. I can't believe it. Look, they're leaving. They've got their bibs still on.
You're just trying to make an excuse to snuggle up
Yeah, I
to
know.
Snuggly.
Got real breath,
So
though.
what am I going to have to do to get a biscuit again?
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's straightforward. What do you need to do?
Yeah.
We need to have
Give
a
me
good
the
day.
stats.
We
What
need
do
have a
I
good
need to
day.
do?
You just need to have a good day.
Okay.
Be yourself.
All right.
If you be yourself and...
Well, I think it's working.
Oh, are you confident?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think you got to do to get a biscuit?
Easy.
I don't know. I've been trying to analyze the kid to see, what he really wants, so far. So
You
I don't
picked
know.
up on anything?
No, yeah, I have. I'm just.
She has.
I'm working it.
You still feeling me out a little bit?
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure you out. So if I get the last biscuit, are you still gonna have all these people on the side?
No. No.
Looking ahead.
Is Casio
Good
playing?
question.
That's what I'm asking.
Why you won't come with a hard question? Well, we got a surprise.
They're pulling up at Skates 280.
Like now? There's
Yeah.
a surprise.
You
What do you
notice anything weird?
There's nobody here?
We rented the place out for you.
What? What?
So it's just you and me, and we can.
Yeah, that might
We're following around.
just be the workers, yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
It's going great. I think it's going great. We're having a blast. I got her an all-one for Rick and Bubba right there at the Dreamland. She wasn't scared. She was a little nervous, but, that's girls. They don't want to get messy. But she did an all two ribs at Dreamland. So she had a lot of banana pudding. I like a girl that likes banana pudding. She's been very, she's asking a lot of questions, trying to get to know me personally. She's also sharing her info, which is huge. I'm not having to pry it out of her. So we're having a great conversation. We had a great dinner. Now we're going to go out here and skate. Hopefully neither one of us get hurt. But she did say, whatever it took to make the pain go away if I hurt myself. So that included mouth to mouth. But I think she's impressed. We're going to the skating rink out. And I'll be honest with you. I think I'm going in for a kiss a little early than the end of the night tonight. And I don't think she'll turn me down. How about a kiss right now?
You can't just do that. It can't be planned. It's got to be romantic and...
Are you shutting me down?
What?
Are you shutting me down?
No. It's got to be real.
Okay.
It can't just be like...
I can't just ask you. I just got to do it.
No. No, it's got to be the right moment.
Okay.
I think it's going good. I'm really getting a chance to talk to them and stuff, and I think there might be some chemistry.
So tell me about how you, talk to me here. Well, tell me all about it from eating and gnawing one and all that.
Okay. He made me gnaw on a bone, right? He made me eat a rib the real way, like a real one. I now stepped up. I tried to, you know, go low maintenance, eat the rib, you know, with my fingers and everything. So, you know, I think that should give me some points. And I don't know. I hope he's having a good time. I'm having a good time, and I don't know. I'm looking forward to the rest of the date. Woo!
All right, they're skating now. Casio's trying to dance, and he's nearly falling.
Okay.
Now they're playing air hockey. They were playing air hockey.
It looked like air hockey.
All right.
They're skating together. They're a cute little couple. They're holding hands.
Work together. Oh.
And they've got the skating rink to themselves.
She wants me. I didn't want to say it out loud, but, you know, she can't hear me right now. She wants me. Go ahead.
All right, now they're playing air hockey.
And she's beating Casio bad.
She beat Casio real bad. Well, she's right by you on that one.
What was the bet?
I don't know.
They're cuddling up a little bit.
I didn't let him kiss me. I want it to be real. If it happens, I don't want it to be staged or like I'm trying to force it or he is. If it happens, and, you know, because chemistry's there or whatever. But I just want it to happen on its own.
You know what? I think there's something there. You know,
you tired?
It's not just a cramp either. I think there's a little chemistry. My calves are hurting. I think I can feel my feet swelling as we speak. And it feels like somebody is stabbing me repeatedly in the side. But besides that, I'm having a great time rollerblading. I'm a little better than I thought, and she's very good. It's only her second time rollerblading, and she said she was having a blast too. So I think I'm feeling a little chemistry flowing out. I think it's getting close to a time to try to go in for a kiss. I like the patented move where she's just talking to you and you just lose all focus on what she's talking about and going for the kiss. That's probably coming up real soon.
Hand holding.
Hand holding. Whoa, wow.
Oh my God.
So there's a teaser today? What? Is there more? Do we get to see more? Is that it?
There's more. How about this date? Looks like it's going very well.
Boy, it does.
It was going pretty good.
I felt very Luke and Laura there for a minute. Did y'all?
Yes.
I mean, it was just...
And boy, he's aggressive, Casio.
I know it.
I like it.
I'm just being myself, man.
He's totally different.
I'm just being myself.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
With the other one.
We're back 33 minutes past the hour.
Web pictures are up, Rick. Look great, by the way.
Yeah, the website, rickandbubba.com. You can go there, the Fat-chelor. We have pictures up from last night's dates. Now you can see all 3 dates. The pictures there on the website at rickandbubba, spell out and.com. Also go there and find out about the Rick and Bubba Army Blood Drive, which is going on all across the Rick and Bubba listening and viewing audience today. I want to wish a happy birthday to my son, Big Love. Brooks is 4 years old today. Happy birthday, baby. And also Monty Ballard, friend of ours, shares a birthday with Big Love today.
Saw Monty in the parking lot the other day. Had his red convertible like he liked it.
Like he likes it. But as a matter of fact, Monty acts just a little older than Big Love. So sure, Big Love 4 today. So as we get back, this is where we left it with the Fat-chelor. The date was coming to a close. They'd finished skating. They'd been out to eat. They were climbing back into Casio's truck, holding hands. And I guess Casio is now about to drop her off?
Yeah, we're about to come back up and drop her off at her car.
You have been denied on one attempt to kiss.
Yeah.
Somewhat denied on a second.
I tried to work it into a bet, and that didn't fall through.
Right. So really you've missed kissing twice now.
Yeah.
And now we're wondering, is the kiss going to happen? And we'll join Casio Kid and Megan as the date is drawing to a close. I'm nervous, by the way.
Back in the truck.
I hope I've got a good chance. Okay, I've put myself out there, and so you can do whatever you want to with it.
Nope.
So you've been yourself the whole night. You're
Pretty much,
taking her lead.
Holding hands.
Do you want me to go forward if I decide to choose you? I mean, you think you would like to go forward?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Holding hands.
Still holding.
So if I was in a competition and you were the bachelorette, would I did good tonight?
You'd have made the cut, yeah.
Oh, bingo.
Definitely. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Casio, don't wreck.
Keep
The
driving.
new car, Sam. It's an excellent mix. You mix vanilla, which I've always heard is an aphrodisiac. You add that with a new car, Sam, and everything turns out always fine. It always turns out fine. You like vanilla?
Yeah.
What's Come on, what smell gets you? What do you like? What kind of smell? Do you like fruity smells?
Yeah, no, I don't like fruity smells.
No.
No.
You don't like vanilla?
No, vanilla's okay.
Like how much?
Like a clean smell, like. You know how cold my hands are still?
They're holding hands. I mean, big time.
Are you parking, Casio?
Where's he at? They're in the car. He's got a slow jam going.
So, what's the time span of how long were we supposed to have stayed out? Was there like a every date's supposed to be like a certain?
She's not ready to wrap it
No,
up.
they've all ended. It's just happened. They've all ended about the same time. We all started at the same time.
She won't know if her date was as long as everybody else. Yeah. Is that right? Am I right on
Yeah, she's trying to check to see if she
Get wrapped up quicker? Okay. Oh, your slow jam is like you like it.
Oh, yeah.
They're driving. We say, oh, that's up by the station.
Hey. Ready.
Oh, here it is. All right, they're coming back to the radio station. Holding hands. They've held hands the whole way.
Yeah.
I even thought I saw her thumb moving around on your hand a little bit.
You might have.
Okay.
Or it could have been mine.
It really was? Okay. Well, now I feel weird because I thought it was her.
No, it was.
Okay, good. All right, they're parking up at the radio station.
Bye now.
No.
Okay.
Just say goodbye in a second.
There it is, the kiss. There it is. What? I can't see what's happening. There's the kiss.
No, that was another one.
It's a second kiss. It's not another. It's not two. Look at that. Can't you have a little hand rub? A little comforting hand rub.
I don't know, I'm sort of speechless. It was fun.
Speechless.
Yeah.
Your little heart pitter-pattering?
Well, yeah, he kind of made me nervous, towards the end, and I don't know. He was fun, and he made me laugh, and I think we sort of share the same sense of humor, so I don't know. It's hard to find. So anyway, I had fun tonight. I hope I can do this again with him.
Oh, my goodness.
Is there anything there? I mean, will you think about him a lot till you see him again?
Yeah. I mean, I hope
Another one.
we can go out again.
That's
Definitely.
three.
Well, one more thing. I just, at the beginning of the date, I just wanted to run out with him and, and forget all the cameras and stuff. And then, I don't know. I tried to make it as real as possible, but I wish that we could have just had, a night, outside of all the cameras and stuff, because that's harder, I think. But, I don't know. It was real, and the camera sort of just kind of got in the way a little bit. But it was fun.
The look on your face walking away from that car? Wow!
I think somebody had a case of the kid right there.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, Bubba.
I lost count.
Everybody, so hot tonight.
What?
But where will it be tomorrow?
And this is something,
Can you talk today, Casio? Your lips have got to be sore.
Christopher,
No, I'm good.
Christopher Columbus and Mark, there's something else that happened, too, that
There's more?
I was deciding if I wanted to play because
There's more.
she was very, she is probably the sweetest girl I've ever met. And
amen.
She has really got a case of the kid, it looks like, and she would not leave. And I kept having to go back to her and tell her the rules.
You're kidding.
And there was one point where I don't know if she knew the camera was on, but she
Huh?
basically said she didn't want to get her heart broken. Christopher, can you roll that, please?
Oh, my gosh.
More?
What is this?
Y'all, I can't take much more.
Fine. You really will. I think you did great.
I just don't want to get my heart.
Well, it's okay. All you can do is be yourself. Yeah, you're not going to get your heart broken, baby. I think, you have done wonderful, okay?
Speedy
and,
used
and
to
you
saying
drive
this in
off knowing
college.
that you had a wonderful date with a guy that thinks a lot of you. Okay?
I just hope I didn't put myself out there and now.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
All right.
All right? If you need anything, you call me if you want to talk about it.
I was watching you.
Okay.
All right.
All right, bye.
Be careful. Wow, Speedy. You're right. Speedy went into that mode. He got his Crips notes out.
Oh,
He thought he had lost his little card, and he had to look. Oh, here it is.
Look, and before he knew what he was saying, he was going to just call me if you need to be.
Yeah, it was a great day. He could have easily said it was a great day. I won't break your heart. I mean,
He'd never done it in third person before, speaking on somebody else's behalf.
Well, but hey, wow.
Y'all.
And there was so much more because see, the camera was off when she came back to. She kept coming back to me and like, hey.
Well, look, I know.
I don't know. Hey, is there one more, Christopher? When I don't know. When I tell her
I keep
I know where he works, you know the rules. Is there one there?
Speedy.
If not, Chris, can we find it later after the segment's over? Okay, because I have to. She basically wants his cell phone number and wants to go find him over the weekend. And I tell her.
Yeah, but we can't. You're not.
Yeah, that'll break the
rules. That has to
rules.
be after the Fat-cheler's over.
She needs to stay away from Tiki Bob's this weekend then.
Well, Casio, y'all can't see each other over the weekend.
Casio, don't be dropping hints.
I wasn't telling her that I was going to be there tonight or tomorrow night. I wasn't telling her.
Just cut his mic off.
Yeah, just get Casio.
Forbid the mic.
Should I go to the break?
You're going to have to go monitor. D is going to go monitor.
On behalf of the show, I'm going to go to Tiki Bob's. Make sure they don't
Okay,
You go monitor.
Yeah, D, you're going to go monitor?
I'll give you
Well,
the
that's for all
camera.
girls. I mean, none of the girls can show up.
Right, no, you can't see any of them.
They can show up. They just can't hook up with you.
No, they all three come to Tiki Bob at the same time. Yeah, we'll have a cat fight.
I need them to show up at Tiki Bob's.
You don't, not everybody going over with a Casio the Kid and everybody spreading it. If you're contagious, you need to stay at the house. Yeah, wow. We'll be back.
Rick and Bubba, Rick.
We're back. It is 12 minutes to the top of the hour with the Rick and Bubba Show. Where will he be tomorrow? Come on, Kitty. Casio Kid. Last night, Cassie,
Wow.
I don't think we need to hear any commentary from you, really. I mean, what can you add to that?
Chris did find it. This is when she asked me if she could have his cell phone number because she couldn't just stand not talking to him, and this was the response I gave her.
Wow.
No.
That's out of, okay.
Okay. But I know you'll probably show up where he works tomorrow night. Just know the rules. I'll be there.
Wow. I've never seen my fall that hard.
Well, now, Rick, you always have to guard against what we saw on The Bachelorette. Russ came out of the gate smoking.
You're right.
And then it didn't work out. We saw Russ hit the highway last week.
What if she's coming on this strong just for the sake of the contest?
Well, she's doing a good job.
Well, then I would say if I played her in 21, she'd probably concentrate on making baskets.
Yes. And she's probably a pretty good free throw shooter.
That's right.
She gets her three from the line and gets the ball back.
I bet she'll block out, too, where she doesn't miss any trash coming off the backboard either. Well, who knows? That's the intrigue of the Fat-chelor. I mean, you have to decide who's being sincere and who's not, and who you have chemistry with and who you don't. That's what the Fat-cheler's all about.
This really is a lot tougher than I expected.
Well, sure it is.
I mean, I've got 3 girls. We all had 3 great dates. They're all 3 beautiful women, and I don't know who to cut.
I mean, heck, I can't remember in my whole dating life ever putting together 3 dates in a row.
Casio, have you ever kissed this many women in 1 week in your life? I mean, really?
Different women? No.
I don't know how you're talking today. As much lip lock as you got there last night.
I mean, you realize you had 2 little goodnight kisses from the first 2 dates, and did I count 4?
And And
that's all we saw.
He had 2 turn downs and 4 successes, but
there was some nibbling right there one time. I don't know how many that counted for. I lost count.
The first kiss in the truck, though, if you'll notice,
can we look at it again?
The first kiss. Hey, look. Hey, the first kiss in the truck. Look, he comes into me. This is why it blacks out, because the camera is like an inch from his face right here, and I'm like trying to move back because they just dove into the kiss, and then. You know, then they back up and then they go at it again.
But look, if you'll notice,
and then I
love the mobile assault broadcast vehicles.
Watch this, Bubba. You got to look at her face. See, right there, she officially has caught a case of the kid.
And then when you start stroking her arm, right there.
Did you see?
It looks like the kid's got a case of Megan too.
Look how the kid gets out of his truck. He's got all the confidence in the world.
And look, and this here is another kiss.
You're squaring. Okay, that's a better square up right there.
Great job, Chris.
I think in the truck it was by far your best kiss so far. That first one.
And Ryan Greenwood, who was also there capturing all this on the website, he had a great story. He came to me as we were editing, and he said, hey, the kid is, I said, what, is he tired? I said, because, you know, we've had, no, he is floating down the hall. He can't put the key in the door to open his office.
You never know.
Cupid.
Draw back your bow.
Just because I had little wings on my shoes don't mean I fell for somebody. Come on now.
You realize next week you got to hand out some biscuits, and we got 2 biscuits and 3 women.
The kid.
Somebody's got to go.
This is rough. I'm going to have to break somebody's heart, and this is rough.
I'll tell you right now, there's some folks knowing they got to step up when they go see Mama Cass next week. She just laid back there, old date number 3, just waiting, didn't she?
Can I tell you I'm on fire for the Bachelor? Fat-chelor.
Well, yeah, who doesn't love the Fat-chelor?
And let me say thank you to Media Visions and Chris, who we have seen the early morning hours not getting up.
Y'all have been working hard.
The whole staff, our staff.
Y'all take tonight off.
No, it's really been something else to pull off, going out and then the next morning having something edited for you.
I know.
And so I appreciate their hard work, because it's really been tough on all of us. But hey, the Fat-cheler's on fire, and we got to make sure
people are into it. People are loving it, and y'all are putting the work in to make it happen. And I appreciate that.
And then next week, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, we go to Mama Cass and
I cannot.
And we have a round table family grilling.
And I think it's looking like there's already talk that I can't keep other members of my family away. So
no way.
It could be the entire family.
Even the red side will come out.
Sure.
Because there's some family members you've been trying to hide, and the cameras are here.
Sure. And some of them are thinking Jeff Gordon might see this.
Bingo, Coach Buster.
Good night, everybody.
But let me say this too. Let's credit you as the coach yesterday. You had him ready to play. He was a completely different animal last night. I don't mean animal in a bad way.
I cannot believe the difference in the Casio we saw on that footage versus the first few nights. And I know it was the first time out and all of that, but you appear to be getting in the groove now.
Hey, I got to decide with the dates whether I was just finally comfortable with the cameras being there, or if it was just chemistry, or what the deal was. You see what I'm saying?
That's what you've got to do. That's the job at hand. You dated 3 women, the first date, second date. In defense of the other ladies, you're also more comfortable with the whole setup as the nights went on.
Yeah, even though I've been here on Turner South, I've never had cameras follow you around on a date.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I had to kind of get used to it, if you can get used to it.
You almost felt like Michael Jackson for just a minute.
Just a second.
There's a big running joke behind the scenes where I have the camera right in their face, and I go, it's okay, be yourself. Now, look, speak up and just ignore me.
I want you to be yourself, but if you could talk a little louder, you're killing us on the audio.
I need you to turn your face this way, speak real loud.
Ignore me, just roller skate over me while I'm holding this camera.
Exactly.
We'll be back. We'll take some of your phone calls next, and we got special guests coming in too, so hang on.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
Top of the hour, the Rick and Bubba Show. We're back at 877 We Be Big. Our 9453999 on the world. And Bubba, spell out and.com. You go there now, you can see all 3 dates from the Fat-chelor. They are all up on the website, thanks to Timothy and to Ryan Greenwood for the great job they've done. Timothy Witten, I want to thank him for his hard work. Ryan Greenwood for his. All the guys at Media Visions who've been out taping this. Speedy and Dee for their hard work. And I would thank Casio Kid for his hard work, but I don't see him really struggling.
You know, Rick, what an emotional 24 hours we've had. First Michael Jackson, now this.
I know.
I mean, it's almost too much. Before we get to these calls real quickly, too, we got to say very special day to a friend of ours, Trey Montgomery, who's having a special day.
So all three?
I know about that. Over at Levelwood, him and Pam, great friends of ours. And Trey, have a good day today. And, gosh, I had no idea you were 42.
Yeah, so yeah. We wish you the best.
We thought 50, but I mean...
We have callers standing by. So we got Big Love with a birthday today. We got Monty Ballard and now Trey, all on the same day.
Isn't that wild?
And can I say this just real quick? I talked to him yesterday, and Lynn Winfrey, I want to send out our prayers to him. He's a good friend of ours, and, you know, Sportsman's Paradise, where we always go hunting with him. His father... suffered a heart attack the other night, but Baptist Montclair, want to thank them for he got airlifted there, and he seems to be in stable condition, but still in the ICU and all this kind of stuff. But I talked to him last night, and just want to let him know we're thinking about him and wish him the very best.
Well, and a big fan of the Fat-chelor.
Oh yes, yeah. Yes. Hopefully they can get him near a TV where he can listen and watch, or radio, one or the other. So hope all that goes well, and we know that it will. To the phones, a lot of folks now wanted to comment on what they've seen and heard. All 3 dates are in the bag, so we should be able to kind of have an idea of what's going on. We'll start with Steve. Good morning, Steve. Welcome to the program.
Hello, guys. I'd like to put forth 2 theories on Casio's last date.
Yes, okay, on the last date, okay.
On the last date. Number 1, after seeing her in the car talking to Speedy, she's using Casio to get to one of Birmingham's biggest players in the past.
No, that's a theory.
That's a theory. He's unavailable. Yeah, he's unavailable.
I understand he's unavailable, but when she was looking into the eyes and saying she didn't want her heart broken, I saw no Casio there.
Steve, I'm in enough trouble for not being home the last 3 days. You're killing me.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm seeing that the other theory is, and it's a simple one, that she comes from a family of ugly fat men.
Oh, no! Oh, my God.
Oh, brutal, Steve.
Ouch.
But, you know, because, you know, Rick, in football terms, when they talked about a lineman or a running back, they would always say, he's small, but he's slow.
Yes.
In this case, he's ugly, but he's fat.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you for your
all
support.
I can say is he is way over his head. He can't reach that high. Okay. Have a great day, man.
Thank you, Steve.
There's a motivational speaker.
That's it.
I tell you what, I'm fired up now.
Yeah. What has to feel good? Hey, it's your boss.
I feel real good about myself right about now.
Yeah. Just when you were feeling good, there's always somebody there to bring you right back down.
You got a girl with a case of the kid. You think you got it going on, and then there's Steve. Okay.
Let's go to Diane is in Mobile. Diane listening on 107.3.
That's a sausage ball.
Hey, Diane, how are you?
Monkey grass, guys.
Welcome. Glad you called. Thank you so much.
I just want to tell Casio that Megan definitely needs to get the biscuit.
A lot of folks liking Megan right now. Of course, some of y'all have liked, Alana, and then you liked Candace, too. I mean, that's the decision that Casio's going to have to make. They all turned out really well.
But Megan's been true. The other girls kind of stood back, you know. I mean, she just poured her heart out, and she was just comfortable with him and looked like they had a real good time.
She was aggressive. We have to give her that. Thank you very much. Let's go to John is in Elizabethan, Tennessee?
Yeah. Elizabethan?
Elizabethan, Tennessee?
Wow.
That'd be it.
Man, can't y'all just call it Beth for short?
Cowtown.
Yeah, Beth, Tennessee. What's on your mind, John?
Hey, monkey grass, y'all.
Glad you called. Thank you.
I think every aspect of y'all's show is awesome.
Well, I appreciate that.
Got something for the kid, though.
All right, Casio?
Look here, got to practice a little safe driving, man. Had his hands. He got to have his hands on the wheel.
10 and 2.
Hey, brother.
There was not a lot of 10 and 2 there.
Hey, he's eat up with it, ain't he? Casio, look at him. Hey, I can't. What y'all got on the radio up here, man?
What part of Tennessee is that?
Northeast.
Yeah, we got
northeast.
We got some feelers out there. We hope this Turner South thing and some of the areas that were not on radio will will lead to at least somebody knowing what you're talking about when you get a call about putting us on. So we're working on it.
Right.
Thank you,
well,
John.
I watch y'all on Turner South.
Thank you.
So y'all are kicking.
Thank you very much.
Am I the only one that felt like I was in the Chevy show when that that FedEx truck was in front of it? And I thought Casio's paying so much attention to Megan, we're fixing to have an accident.
Really?
You got up there a little closer than you thought you were, too, didn't you?
Actually, we had 3 close calls during the entire trip.
Well, 10 and 2.
Well, I mean,
and it was raining?
When the girl starts rubbing your hand, you put it over there in her hand. You know what I'm saying? If she wants to hold your hand, you go ahead and sling it on over there. I'm sorry. I'll drive with 6, okay? I can handle it.
Right, okay.
And, to Candace's
times change. Casio Kid's out riding. He's driving one hand because he's holding hands with a young lady that he's, courting. And me, I drive with one hand because I got a sippy cup reaching back behind the...
Sure.
Shut up!
I'm fixing to pull this over and spank everybody.
Of course, I think I said that to Ryan and Speedy last night a couple times.
Hey, you got the heat going on in there.
What was it you said?
We had... Just shut up.
Oh.
We had a problem that...
So you're on a date and they wouldn't be quiet in the back seat?
No, it's not that. First of all, I'm in the back part of it, which is, it's a little small.
When there's...
And, we come out of, Skates 280, and we're already hot, and then all of a sudden the heat gets kicked on high, and we're back there just, beads dripping
How
off
about
of
this?
it.
The heat was on in that car.
Sure. And, we had the funny line of, hey, look, we're not supposed to be here and ignore us, but you're killing us. Could you turn the AC on or something, So
it was a battle between us freezing and them on fire.
So this much chemistry with that many distractions.
Yeah. And, I will say to Candace, and Alana that, Megan, not only was she herself, but she had a big advantage because she got to see how it was played out on television and kind of what was going on before the date. Candace, on the other hand,
had no idea.
She had no idea what to expect. So she was like, what in the world? And Alana as well, she only had one. Megan was coming in there at the end where she kind of saw everything. But
I agree with that, but I'm going to tell you what, I think trying to pull that off in that environment, no matter how many times seeing it and doing it are still 2 different things. I mean, when you're actually there.
If you could hear the outtakes, I won't tell you what...
Let me go with phones.
Trying to direct this, I mean, it was pretty funny.
Phones.
Let's go with Greg in Hattiesburg. Greg, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. KZ94, how are you?
I'm all right. How are y'all today?
We're superb.
Well, I just want to give Casio a big shout out because he come in at a little better angle on that kiss last time.
It was much better.
Yeah.
Which one?
Well, I guess all 4.
Okay.
There was still one in the parking lot. You had that. But finally you got turned around.
Let me tell you what the deal was. He came out to begin with, and he said, "I'm not going to be lined up wrong this time."
Right.
But then I think he got shocked that there were more, and that's when he missed that angle again. Because he got caught off guard on one of them.
The second. Hey, can we?
I think I missed a kiss, by the way.
What's that?
I think I missed a kiss. I was just asking him because it was raining. And I couldn't get the cameras on and everything else, and I think I missed one because I asked y'all if y'all could do it again for me. You remember?
Yeah.
Speedy, you can't do that.
Well, they shut me down, but still, I mean, I had to ask.
So was there 5?
I think.
Hey,
I think
Christopher
so.
Columbus, can you cue up that second kiss where we lost count right there, just so we can review that one maybe in slow mo?
Okay. The second one?
Yeah, I think it was the second.
Can I tell you something about the kiss?
You thought it was the first one again, but it was really a second one.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
All right, here we go. Is that the first one?
That's the second one.
Is that number 2?
Yes.
You're right, Bubba. That one.
Let's see it again, Christopher Columbus. I couldn't get my monitor on. Do it. Run it back.
This second kiss has a peck followed by a nibble.
Yes.
Hey, look, she didn't want to stop.
It was a nibble.
It was a little lip nibble. It was a lip nibble.
Yeah. A little bit.
Clearly there wasn't a nibble.
When you watch. I mean, it's not like we don't have video of it.
You realize you're on camera, Kathy.
Look, watch the nibble right here.
Right there was the nibble.
Right there.
Yeah, you're back.
That was not a nibble. That was just
She did. She would have kissed a little longer.
That's just a bad camera angle.
A bad camera angle?
Brother Black is watching somewhere back in Gadsden. That was not a nibble.
Well, look.
Well, there's Rick's brother watching it right here.
See, that
Here's
wasn't a
3
nibble.
people from my church, including the pastor.
That wasn't a nibble.
I was going to ask you, Rick, do you feel uncomfortable? We're just not going to mention the fact your pastor's sitting right here.
Well, no.
I'm having a kiss.
How about this? Hey, we are broadcasting. He could see it at home. How about this? Our pastor's watching it, too. He just ain't here.
Yeah, but they have to look
He
at
just got
it,
his popcorn out.
Yeah, but he can't. When he's at home, he can't open the Bible and start preaching to me right here.
Well, the thing, what we're doing, he's here to see if he feels there's anything biblically inappropriate going on.
There's nothing wrong.
How about
with
this? He
kissing.
probably kissed his wife before they got married, too.
Probably so.
If I just had to guess.
Yeah. You know what? And I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, yes.
We'll be back 10 minutes past. We do have some members of my church here this morning. Got some that will actually be playing and singing for us a little bit. Big event going on. Brought them in to kind of let Casio relax a little bit this morning. We'll take more of your calls about.
Let's troll. We're not getting to enough calls.
Well, next time we won't comment. We will just troll, and then we'll move on and have our special guest come in too. So stay close.
Rick and Bubba.
Write that down.
But if you can find one that, will do the hand thing, excellent.
Yeah.
Especially on a first date.
Sure, I thought it was excellent myself.
It was great.
All right. Thank you, Linda.
Sure.
But a lot of people in email are saying she did have the advantage of seeing what she was up against.
I know.
And is she just playing to win?
Well,
and if she is, I think she's
all right, let
going
me
in the
ask
right
you this.
direction.
All right, where's all the people yesterday? Well, Lana had the best date. She had an unfair advantage. Where are you today?
Well, it's obvious it wasn't true.
That's right. Amen. 30 seconds. Here we go. Trolling.
Get them phones a trolling.
Here we come, phone trolling. Phone throw. Tony and Mobile, you got 30 seconds. Make your piece. Go ahead.
Hey, fellas. The other day at the breakfast, whenever he took all three of them to the Waffle House, which girl was it that said she wanted more one-on-one time with him?
Megan.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Mm-hmm.
Great reality show, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony.
You realize this is reality show on a reality show?
I know, isn't that weird? How about this? This is reality show squared.
Yeah.
Let's go, Jenna in Huntsville. Go right ahead.
It's Jen. I love you, Rick and Bubba. Hi, Calvin. Just want to let you know, when it's love, you'll know it. Keep going. And my husband's birthday today is today also. Happy birthday, Big Love, and happy birthday, Tim. I love you.
Well, that's very sweet. Thank you. What is it about today? All right, let's go back. All right, let's see. It's February, early in February. That's month number 2. 9 months back.
You'd almost need 7th month.
Happy 4th of July to you.
Well, no, wait. Let's see. You go back. It'd actually be springtime.
Well, month 7 is July. Yeah. So you go back, but you go back 2.
We'll count it during the break. Go to the phone.
That's right. Okay, go backwards. All right, let's go.
We're just going to count it as January, right?
A lot of vacation.
That'll make it a lot easier.
Warm weather coming back in.
Yeah. Mama's got her shorts on out by the grill. All right, let's 20. Jackie in Mount Olive. Jackie, how are you?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
We're great.
Listen, Casio, I've got a 30-year-old son. I've seen dates. I've seen them come. I've seen them go. That little girl was so real last night, and I think she really does have a case of the Casio Kid.
All right. Thank you very much. John in Clarksville. John, how are you?
Hey, pretty good, fellas. Thanks a lot for having my call.
That's our pleasure.
Hey, Casio.
Yeah.
The girl last night was a home run. And take it from a former Marine, the WMs are hard to handle.
Oh.
They are high maintenance.
Watch it.
Are you calling it, John?
I'm calling it, man. I've spent 4 years around them. I'm in the Army now, but I spent 4 years around them, and female Marines are hard to handle.
Now,
They're
what do you say? When you say they're high maintenance, what do you mean? How can you be a Marine and be high maintenance?
Well, the women that are in the Marine Corps, they have to be handheld. They want to be coddled because they spend all day working real hard, man. When they get home, they want to be pampered.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. They've got it so rough when they get home, they want to be...
Or is that just a Marine not happy that we've got females wearing the uniform? It had just
you got to. Hey, if you're going to have the book, read it all.
Yeah.
Don't just read your pages. Let's continue. 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Hey, my name is Call Me Gunny. I'm here for the Casio Kid. I can't see you on Turner South. Wish I could, but I love your radio show. By the way, Monkey Grass.
Thank you.
Casio Kid.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm a retired Marine Corps from Marine Corps. But if you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly.
I don't know what that means, but it's funny.
Sure.
Hey, Rick and Bubba, 30 seconds. Go right ahead.
Hi. I was just going to say that I agree with the women there in the studio. The girl on the second date, she wants a friend. That's all she's looking for. I think she said it plain and clear, and I think he needs to listen to that.
All right. How about what Linda said when she says she wants to be friends, she means it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
30 seconds. Go right ahead.
I tell you what she's got a case of. She's got a case of I don't want to be the first girl dumped by Casio Kid.
I love that guy.
Hey, do you remember he was the guy that on the Rick and Bubba roast that got y'all so good?
Oh, is that him?
Yes.
Okay, well, he did get us
better known as J-O-N.
That's right. J-O-N. Hey, Rick and Bubba Show, go ahead.
This is Scott from Noonan.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
The last girl had an unfair advantage. She knew about the $250 gift certificate and the jewelry.
Well, when everybody started talking about that, the people now starting to add on wanting to give the woman who's picked a lot of nice
extra
stuff.
gifts and stuff.
You're saying she was motivated more than the others?
I think so.
I'm going to have to take that in consideration.
Well, yeah, all this has to be factored in.
How about it got you a great date either
That's
way?
right.
How about that?
I tell you what,
I'll
you know,
give her that.
I tell you what I'd listen to, my heart.
Hello?
Oh, Rick, that was awful. Hang on.
I'm going to give a shout out to Sherry.
We got to let the sugar subside here a little bit. We're all about to pass out.
Maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic. Hey, 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Hello?
Valentine's Day is just it's next week.
Sure it is.
Hey, go. You're on.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, Candace didn't really get all that she should have gotten in the first date. You know, she just got to go to Milo's, and he bought her some shoes, and he really showed out with the other two. So I think he needs to give Candace another try.
From the sound of your voice, From the sound of your voice, you are a woman, right? Or Michael Jackson. Which one?
A woman.
All right, so you're telling me here you're on a shopping spree at the Galleria is not a good date?
That's worse than going skating?
Yes, absolutely.
You would rather roller skate than go to the Galleria and have a shopping spree?
And have money and have a shopping spree.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, it was Michael Jackson. All right, so we'll come back. All right, when we come back. There's no way that was a
No.
Hey, how about I ran the dates by females here in the office, and they all clearly said shopping spree.
Well, yeah.
They either said shopping spree or they said riding the limo. So
really, I just want to, I mean, and no offense to the eating places because I'm just counting them even. But, I mean, really, to me, if you just rated them, this would have been the date with, it wouldn't be the best one, right? I mean, skating?
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.